What's up, guys? It's your boy Avalug Hard Avalug Reacts here. That's the one. We got there eventually, and we are going to review another Pokemon game today. We have Biffo Banana versus Ixchel Xe Slim. We have Biffo Banana versus Slim. Now, let's have a quick look at these teams. What have we got? So, Slim has brought the Dragapult, the Treads, the Slowbro, the Low Kicks, the Hisuian Quillfish, interesting, and the Togekiss. So, off the bat, I mean, yeah, I said the Quillfish was interesting there, only because I'm wondering why we picked that over the what do we call it? Paldean Taurus, that's it. Because they both have Intimidate. I suppose if you wanted the T-Spikes, but there's also, the Drapion here, which kind of soaks that up. I guess it kind of resists a little bit more. I guess you could kind of make it, it's a bit of a better switch on the Ogerpon than the Paldean Taurus would be. Granted, if it crits, then, as you know, the Intimidate didn't really mean much, which is a shame, but I guess I could kind of see it more looking at it. It deals with the Drapion as well. But yeah, I'd have thought the Blaze Taurus would have done pretty well to deal with the Gouging Fire if it tries to set up. But anyway, enough of that. What else have we got here? So we've got these Dragapult, Treads, and the Low Kicks I think were pretty, expected. And as I sort of said during my analysis video as well, we've got a lot of the beefier Pokemon, the Intimidators, the walls sort of surrounding those three. So yeah, overall, pretty decent looking team. On the Biffo Banana side, we have Enamorus, Porygon 2, Gouging Fire, Drapion, Ogerpon W, and Sandaconda. So what can we have on this side? Nothing strikes me as particularly outrageous. We've got the Sandaconda, presumably for rocks, things like that. We've got the Gouging Fire, probably going to be aggressive. Drapion, I'm hoping, is going to be really aggressive, as I feel like into this team, if you build something like a banded Drapion, I'm sure Slowbro is not going to appreciate any hit coming from that thing too much. As well, it's like, it doesn't, Togekiss doesn't appreciate it either. Basically, a really, really balls to the wall aggressive Drapion, maybe a Swords Dance one actually, just deals with all the walls that that Slim has here. Aside from that, maybe Porygon 2 I'm a bit interested in. I'm not too sure why that's the brig either. Presumably just to be a bit of a beefier switch in, beefier pivot, with access to teleport, things like that. So anyway, enough rambling, let us get to the game. Oh yes, we have our Terrors as well. Right, okay, let's have a quick look. So off the bat, we have no Terror. No Terror. You got to declare Terror, blah, blah, keyboard broken. Fighting Low Kicks. So there's no Terror. Oh yeah, of course, because we don't have the Metagross here. How silly. Good stuff. Okay, so we've got Fighting Low Kicks, which is a pretty interesting one, actually. Fighting Low Kicks. What moves is... Let's have a look here quick, actually. Brick Break, Axe Kick. Axe Kick could be interesting. Low Kick as well. Anything that doesn't double kick? I mean, I doubt that. Low Sweep. Okay. So presumably just for a fighting Terror Blast, or maybe, some severe fear of screens or something. I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's see how this is used here. So the Drapion is in, the Quillfish is in. Okay, yeah, pretty expected lead. Are we going to see the T-Spikes from the Drapion? Knock off straight away. Actually, yeah, to be fair, that's huge. Assault Vest on the Donphan Johto on the Iron Treads here. Very interesting to see. Okay, good switch into the Ogerpon there, predicting the knockoff. Intimidate goes off, so presumably, as I said at the start, yeah, I figured that's what the Quillfish is mostly going to be trying to do, is just get the Intimidates on this and trying to sort of stop it from hitting too hard. Spikes come out. So we have more of a pivoty style Ogre here as opposed to the sort of standard sword stance setup. Nice prediction of the Toxic as well, very good. So yeah, as I thought, with the sort of beefier walls on this team, we're going to play them quite slow, and I imagine the idea is to go a bit faster once we get the beefier Pokemon in. Okay, cool. So generally, good plays all around, pretty good so far. Spikes are up, should see a rapid spin here. The switch to the Ogre, very good. So we now actually have the speed boost, so I don't know if we have access to anything that can kill this. Okay, no, the switch back into the Corphish is probably a good idea. We could see the Ivy Cudgel if we get a crit. Yeah, there it is. So see, this is why I was a little bit worried about the Quillfish strat here. I think it was a good idea, don't get me wrong, but I just thought, yeah, with the likelihood of the high crit Ivy Cudgel, we're probably not going to be enjoying those hits too much. So yeah, that down goes the Hisui Quillfish. We do have the Dragapult in though, so could see things going a little bit faster here. Switch into the Porygon 2. We've got that Infiltrator ability, very interesting. Missed the Will-O-Wisp, which is a bit of a shame. Switching into the Slowbro here, getting the Shadow Ball off. That did a lot of damage there. I forget how low the special defense on Slowbro is. We missed our Toxic from the Porygon, teleport out. Okay, into the low kicks. Now, this is probably where the Terra Fighting is going to come in really handy. We don't Terra though, we do quick knock off the Rocky Helmet, which is actually pretty huge. Good. And what was that? We lost HP, so we are, in fact, Life Orb on the low kicks. U-turn out here, does a lot of damage. Holy, I forget how chungus damage this thing is. That was even on a presumably fully defensive Sandaconda, maybe not. If it's Rocky Helmet, I think it's pretty safe to assume, actually. Yeah, I do a lot of damage. Okay, into the Slowbro again. Setting up the Stealth Rocks. What are we going to see here? Switch out into the Wellspring. Okay, get the Water Absorb boost, presumably. Okay, doesn't go for the Scald. Goes for the Future Sight instead. Hornleech is going to do a lot. Holy... Man, this thing's crazy. Rocky Helmet damage paying off. Thunder Wave on the Slowbro here. That's going to be very, very crippling. Unlucky to see. Teleport out, presumably switch into... Okay, into the... Oh, I see what we're going to go here. As I thought, we are just going to see an Air Slash probably come out here and try and Paraflinch. But we do get the switch. Copying the Serene Grace, very nice. Okay, setting up the screens. So taking advantage of the priority there. Bringing in the the Treads, that's the one. Presumably getting the Rapid Spin here. Which is actually kind of interesting, because I think this might outspeed now, even if we are Scarf. It doesn't, okay. Oh, okay, same speed, so it could be a speed tie. That's actually pretty crazy. Good stuff. Okay, so we brought this in now. Presumably going for another screen set here. Light screen, possibly? Yep, there we go. Cool. The screens are up. I suppose you just bring in low kicks now and try to deal a lot of damage. Get the Toxic on the Togekiss. Okay, Heal Bell to get rid of the Toxic. Okay, very nice. Shadow Ball, not doing a lot. I mean, I suppose we're just wasting Reflect turns here, which is good. Okay, hard switch into the low kicks. Interesting. Conversion into a Ghost type. That is not going to save you with this, I'm afraid. I believe you're still going to take a knockoff quite hard. Let's see, there's the knockoff resisted. That did so much damage. Holy. It was the Sash on the Drapion as well. So we do have the T-Spikes here, which is actually quite good now that we've got rid of the Quillfish. Presumably a defog or something here, perhaps. Okay, Poison on the Slowbro. We are low on HP. Poison Jab, do not that much actually, all things considered. Even without the screen, that was pretty weak. Okay. This is presumably just as a sack, or maybe just to try and get some damage. Okay, never mind. I'll eat my words. That was not a sack in the slightest. We're going for some beefing damage on the Slowbro here. Good use of the Ogre there. Making use of it where it could have sort of fallen off. So good stuff. I suppose we're just keeping it in just to try and get it killed now. Go for the crit Ivy Cudgel, which is actually pretty good. Crit through the screens would be pretty good here. Okay, go for more spikes. Good stuff. Okay, if he takes the Future Sight, goes down. That's fine. With Paralysis, we're not particularly useful anyway. Okay, here comes the Gouging Fire. Dragon dancing up. Should take a neutral Oh my goodness me, crit through the crit there. Still didn't do much. Morning Sun to heal it back. Okay, good. Critical hit again. We got the Serene Grace boosting crit chance, I believe. Possibly. I don't know. Maybe we're just getting a lot of crits. You've got a quicken attack eventually here, right? I mean, I suppose you're just stalling out the screens, actually. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. So you need to make sure that you have enough HP to take whatever low kicks is going to throw at you. Okay, the low kicks is out. Probably Morning Sun again here. No, we do go for the attack. Interesting. That's paid off. Risky play, but it played off. Very nice. Through the screens as well. I think this is going to be GG. Let's see. What have we got here? Go for another Temper Flare. Straight through. No, not a care in the world. Dealing all the damage we can. Very good. And then I suppose we'll definitely outspeed this. Unless it's some Scarf Dragapult. It is not. We go down and Biffo Banana gets the W. Good to see. So, closing thoughts on that game. I think it went really, really good. I mean, yeah, as soon as this thing started setting up, I think it was just over. Yeah, really good plays all around. Good to see. Nicely done, boys. Shall see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Have a look. Go home. Good.